What's up? What's up? What's up, Badgers? Welcome. It's been a minute since we were live, and usually we've been doing a. Oh, I definitely got to mute that. It's definitely. Sorry, guys. I had the other thing pulled up for the chat. But it has been a minute. It has been a minute since we were live. The last time we were live, we were actually digging bottles, and 30,000 of you happened to just come out and hang out. So since then, I turned 26 years old, and we're going to get into all the craziness that happened basically immediately after that live stream at about like 5-10 minutes here. We're just going to let a few people get in the chat, but without further ado, before we talk about anything, I am joined with my longtime friend, partner, and companion in this adventure of treasure hunting, all the way from our great neighbors to the north, Joker's Magnet.
Hello. Woo.
Woo-hoo. Dude, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, man. This is the first live actually of the official winter season Badger Banter. So this is kind of our like soft testing. We're going to test out the day, see which ones are best for everyone, and kind of launch our Badger Banter for the winners. If you're not aware of what that is, it's essentially our off season kind of going through all the treasures and all the things we find. And a lot of that is, it's empowering us to like restore it. And as Joker, he'll admit, just that one day digging, right? How much stuff did we find that one place, right?
Yeah, it was crazy, but a lot of old beer cans that we got, they were almost all
Gone.
wrapped.
Yeah, exactly. Although, you know what? That little locket you found, those little lockets,
Yep.
which I'm going to mail some of those out to you here once they're done. I've been soaking them and I've been doing like different acid tests.
Cool.
Almost positive they are are like plated at least in silver, dude. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. And I will say that's one of the things I've been learning the last 2 years is during these winters running my D&B with my buddy Danny, these restoration channel, and with my channel and all the different various, treasure hunting as we find things. I've been basically just hounding around, figuring out the knowledge, I guess, from old heads and like from my friends over at Pike River Prospecting and everyone here in Joker. Like Joker, you were talking to me about how you were cleaning some of those bottles a while back, right?
Yeah, I've cleaned some of the bottles that I brought back with me.
Yeah.
And I even went this summer with Baby Joker trying to find some other bottles. We did find some blue bottles, but they were like too new.
They're kind of like 1920s or the Vicks.
They were more like 60, 70 blue bottles. So they're not the kind that people are
after necessarily.
Yeah. But it was more like doing a search with Baby Joker in the woods.
Yeah, that's fun, right? I did the same thing this winter or this fall, spring, I guess, with my buddy Tim, who I spent a lot of this season digging bottles with and going metal detecting and privy digging, and a lot of the bottles that we'll be cleaning tonight, especially once we get through the bottles that, since we got a few people in here, I want to do some say hi and everything, but the bottles, and I got a upgrade this season. So this off season, guys, for the live streams, we're going to have access to a whole lot more cams. I'm going to get this one more fine-tuned over time here because I'm still learning how to run the camera here to this. But this here is going to be our kind of over the sink. We're going to wash some of these bottles and get at it, and I'll light it up. But welcome for everyone who's here. If you haven't already, say hi in the chat. Love to hang out. I'm joined with my magnet fishing buddy, Joker's Magnet, but you're a treasure hunter overall. You go after all sorts of everything, don't you?
Yeah, we try to do some things with Baby Joker. She doesn't do a lot of magnet fishing, so we go on the sides of rivers to find stuff.
Yes, sir. So like creek walking, mudlarking?
Exactly.
Do you film those videos?
No.
I'd love to watch them, dude. Those are some of my like biggest videos lately.
Yeah, but we don't get a lot because every time it's always up as for the stream, so we don't get as much as we could. But it should go down like soon. So yeah, we'll try.
Yeah, dude. Do you what are some of the like things you use? Because me and Nap, that's one of the things we love to do. Or me and the Fox.
Yeah.
with all the kids. So we got like three of them, and they like, for instance, Sarah, and she, the oldest, she loves to bottle dig and she likes to walk through the woods, but she just likes nature and seeing different things as well. So she kind of just enjoys all that. But when it comes to the creek walking and like especially where we're at near Green Bay and the history going back to the mid 1700s and all the French that were there even prior to that.
Yeah, I know some parts that we could go.
Sorry, what?
I know some places that we could go. But
Yeah.
the problem is they are protected.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
Yeah.
And you can't walk on protected places?
No, you can walk on it, but you cannot like
Dig or
dig
something.
or
Yeah. Can you metal detect?
I've got my metal detector that I won last event that we got in Nashville.
Okay.
I've tried it in my yard, and I found some.
I'm gonna start filling the sink. I'm still listening though.
Yeah, so I found some things in my garden and my yard in the back. So yeah, we found like an old post from the construction site when they built the house here. We found a piece of a shovel, piece of bucket, and some rubber. But what I need to do is to go on some old properties and find some bottles. But the problem is that every time there's a rain, so I cannot go on it. The water level is too high.
Too high.
Yeah.
Well, you can always just stay right up on the shore. That's honestly what me and the kids do anyways, especially when I bring my like 16-month-old little Russell. When he waddles around on the side, man, he's so cute. So he'll see me like picking up, and he'll see his brother Rowan walking around too. So like he was in his car seat, and so he forces himself forward out of it, and just a little bit of his foot touched some like water that was splashed, like coming up on the sand. I mean, just a little water on the sand, right? Middle of July, it's like 90 degrees. He feels that Green Bay water, and he just goes, whoo, like shakes him, just freaks out, and just.
But I saw your video with Danny Dip when you go like scuba diving to find some bottles. it looked cold.
It's I'm used to it. It is cold, but I mean it's like 37 to 45 degree water.
Oh yeah.
Although I went one time, I tried to go in the winter just because I wanted it so bad. I kept watching all these videos of these guys, and then naturally watching these guys do all this different diving, and since I used to do what do you call it? I used to do winter surfing when I went to university up in northern Michigan.
Yeah.
Let me just try something with this camera real quick.
Have you did any demonstration of magnet fishing or something like that with like local youth houses, like problem kids?
Oh, like our Big Brother Big Sisters program?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No, I've not.
No.
No, I actually have never. That's actually a great idea.
Because I did that last Saturday.
Really, you did that?
Yeah, I got approached by something called. Sorry, Baby Joker was talking to me. Last Saturday I went somewhere where a community thing called Green Vigil asked me to show how to magnet fish to young people.
Really, that's super cool.
Yeah, so I went with my partner in crime, Julie.
Yeah.
With our kids too, because she's got two boys and I've got Baby Joker with me, and we all show them how to magnet fish.
Dude, that's awesome. That's so cool. I did a similar event and I do a monthly like free event and retreat with Pike River Prospecting where we take people metal detecting, and I've done the magnet fishing one, and next year we're planning to do actually quite a large one. But I've never thought to do it with something like that. Actually, I should invite I could invite my local like Big Brothers Big Sisters program to it. Wow, dude. Is there a place anyone can see where you did that? That's super cool.
No, because we couldn't film anyone
Okay.
since they were like problem kids.
Oh, that too, I guess.
But they got some one of the most unique find that we could find over there.
Oh yeah.
A freaking picnic table again.
Yeah. Remember when we found that picnic table at that meetup? Me and
Yeah.
Jeff?
This
And then
the
you
same.
found one too?
Yeah,
So you found the first one and that giant barrel too. Oh,
exactly.
I haven't seen that, man. Check out his channel. You can watch it like in 2 languages.
Yeah, it's our Beloit event from 2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2023. That sounds right. That sounds good.
Yeah, I still haven't do the video of me and you bottle digging.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
You
Yeah,
do it.
I know.
Do it. I edited 4 videos today.
Yeah, but I don't have that much time for me.
Bottles. We're getting to it. All right. So, speaking of bottle digging, dude.
Yeah.
Right now we got the older one in here. Working on first. I'll just get a little bit of soap. What's this? How's that look there? A little Drexy.
That's a ball? No, that's a Drixie.
That's an embossed Perfect Mason Drixie, yeah. But it's so old. It's got like it doesn't have a marking on the bottom.
I thought it was like a ball one.
Right? And then but it says a number 13 here. Like on the very like very crude like twist on. This is very But I found these guys all were digging right along a creek that I discovered up in northern Wisconsin. But I've been spending a lot of my time digging bottles, all up and down the forest. Anywhere I find an apple tree, or a lot of times when I'm metal detecting, I'll find the privy hole. So a privy hole. Here, comment down below. Comment something down. You guys know what a privy hole is? You know what a privy hole is?
I wish I could like find those places, but right now a lot of bottle diggers are currently doing some stuff over my my area, but I cannot go.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you how to find it. Well, maybe we'll chat. I'm currently working on a class for my members. If you guys are interested, you can check that out. The videos for that are going to start coming out here in February. But yeah, dude, I can definitely show you how at least you can look around your area, because I bet you there's some just right in your backyard you don't even know about.
Yeah, here is what's difficult to find for the bottle digging sites are bottle digging sites because they freaking move everything.
Oh, they shook it around. So that's one of the things that's really common with where it is by me in the Fox Valley.
Yeah.
And the way I've been like kind of finding it is basically looking at where I look at old maps and the original plots that they drew of the rivers and how the rivers and the width and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I compare it to the current models, like the next current models, and I just look at all the different models of them and see when all suddenly the river became smaller. Because that means when they move stuff, so like some places that were originally dumps, and then when they wanted to build like an outlet or an islet or like somewhere for them to park a ship, they would move the material there, and then you can see where they literally take it in some years.
Because if I want some really, really old bottles here, the problem is that the old places that they threw the bottles have been moved or buried like underneath old new houses.
Oh yeah, that's very common.
Yeah,
I actually met a gentleman who works for the county up in one of the oldest parts of Wisconsin, Marinette, actually, very French area.
Yeah, we went to Marinette.
Yeah. So I've been trying to track a lot of their locations. That's like very, very old, like 1600s, you know. And he basically he digs like all the pipelines and the ditches and the trenches, all that stuff for the city, right? Well, yeah, I find hundreds of bottles every year, man. I've been grabbing them for years and years and years. I just throw them in my basement. I just thought they're kind of cool. And he's like, I don't really like them though. If you want a bunch of them, you can have them. They all started saving them, so he's been saving them for me.
Wow.
And then he took a picture a while back, and I was like, oh, I'm concerned. I need to get a truck or something.
Hi, Whipple Creek Racing.
What?
There's a new watching person, Whipple Creek Racing.
Who's here?
Whipple Creek Racing.
Hey, what's up? Actually, Whipple Creek. Me and him dug some of these bottles, and yeah, since you're here, Whipple Creek, let's clean that lightning bottle. Y'all share this out. This is something pretty damn cool. This is the trademark lightning. This bottle, man. Y'all are going to be seeing this bottle be dug incredibly well by Whipple Creek Racing, guys. That video is going to be coming out in a couple weeks here. But look at it.
So you got the lightning.
Trademark lightning. This is what is it? On the bottom, it's Putnam 765. This is, and what's really, really incredible about it is not only did he find the bottle or the whole jar whole,
yeah,
but this,
the glass, the glass thingy. Is that for is that like a cleaning
partner, man? Because I brought him onto that spot. He was so nice and incredible, and just saw how much I appreciated it, and he gave it to me right there in the video on the spot. So big shout out to Whipple Creek Racing. Shout out to you, man. And because of you coming on, I'd love to clean this bottle now. It's exciting.
120 years old fruit jar.
Yes, sir.
That's what he said on the chat.
Yes, sir.
So that lightning thing is an old fruit jar?
Oh yeah, it's a different type of brand as mason jars. Make sense?
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta be very careful here.
Very, very quiet.
Very quiet.
Quiet.
So, those of you who are in Wisconsin, if you're a bottle digger, a metal detector, or a treasure hunter like me, it's been a good, kind of relaxing weekend. Would have been nice to be out more treasure hunting, probably. Good, nice weather, but be deer hunting, kind of out of the woods, not digging or making beeping sounds.
Oh yeah, you told us in the chat that you were deer hunting.
Yes, I was.
Have you catch anything?
No, I did not. Although my uncle shot 2 deer this year, and he's actually given us one. So I will be butchering that on Friday, and
cool.
butchering it. So if y'all want to watch me do that live, comment down below. I don't know if there's an interest in that or not, but y'all really liked that video of me last year hunting, even though I didn't shoot anything except the grouse, I guess.
I've got everything to hunt except like time.
Time, right?
I've got my shotgun. I've got my rifle. I don't have anything to blend in the forest though.
You don't need to blend in if you're a good shot. You just need to get there like nice and get a nice shot up. You don't need to blend in then. It's like 22s, for instance.
Yeah,
it's the only thing I can't. You got to use a shotgun.
I've got a 270 Winchester.
Oh, nice. Use that deer hunting?
Yeah, I wish. I'd never tried.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these times you'll have to come with me, or maybe when I go up there. Joker actually now with Neff, because she's Native American, if you come pretty much anytime in the fall, we can go hunting. It's not just 2 weeks anymore, as long as we go with her.
But I love my shotgun. It's a Doc Unlimited Remington.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with engraved on it.
Ooh, over under, side by side, pump.
Hi, Bad Idea Lab.
Hey. What's up, guys? Thanks for hanging out. Welcome, everybody. Cleaning a bottle. This is bottle found me by Whip Creek Racing. Me and him found this on a location I took him and AU guys from AU Guys Prospecting on. Oh, big shout out to him. Wonder where he's at tonight. If I wasn't using my phone as a show you me cleaning this, it's in the rain right now.
In the last few weeks, I've got some great things magnet fishing, but I didn't tell anyone what I got.
You said what?
In the last few weeks, I got some pretty good things in magnet fishing.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell anyone because it's all on video, but I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, man.
One of these things is the most Canadian thing you can find while magnet fishing.
What?
And if you find it just by me telling you that it's the most Canadian thing you can find.
A maple leaf?
No, but it's from the sport that we play.
Hockey?
Yeah.
Hockey mask? Hockey skate?
No.
Hockey.
It's big.
Hockey trophy?
No, big thing. Everything.
Zamboni.
Freaking net.
Oh no, that's so cool. Oh, that kind of makes sense too, because I bet you it was on the ice and melted.
Yep.
That's cool. Wow.
So I found that big thing, that big net in an old canal that it's like unused.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Well, I thought I could find the second one, but we never find it.
Give it time. You'll probably find one.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is actually cleaning up really well. This is the first bottle with Oak Creek actually that I've cleaned up from that Anago spot. I've been there, probably 10 or 20 times now. So that's got me feeling pretty good. I was a little worried at first because it was there was a very big burn layer.
Mm-hmm.
But the ash might have just been dumped in it. I mean, I'm sure it was burned a little, but I did not find a lot of burnt glass. I thought I would have a lot harder time. So, I mean, just the two hardest things for me that I've noticed so far in my cleaning bottles has been when there's a lot of burns, and obviously it destroys the glass, even melts it, and just forms the bottles. Sometimes they're kind of cool things, but ruins the value essentially. And the history thing.
Have you found any burnt or not burnt, but heat cracked or heat molded glass?
So much
fire or something like that.
Oh yeah, dude, so much.
Yeah.
Perfect here.
Hey, it doesn't open.
Right? Look at that. Some of them end up looking really, really cool, so I have a little bucket of them down here.
Joe said that he found the oldest bottle I found in my old farm dump was from the 70s.
Really? From the 70s, then?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Nice. I just got done digging the entirety of that one dump that I took you to, and that dated from the 20s to it ended in 77, 76 is when they stopped.
Oh, did you go back where we dig?
Oh yeah, I completely finished the whole place.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you find some prohibition ones?
Oh yeah.
Like I did?
Oh yeah.
Were they cracked?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
There's gonna be some good videos, ladies and gentlemen. I've been really holding out on y'all for as far as it goes with the bottles lately, but that's because I had a lot of work at these locations to make sure I preserved the integrity of the area and my find.
We've got Mr. Swampy in the chat room.
What's up? How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Kevin, all right? I'd love to get a likes up, and if you guys are ever seen something you'd like to see cleaned up or have any questions or have any ideas, let me know, because I am learning to clean these. These are this was really my first year hitting bottle and relic hunting all across the board pretty hard. So if I do something wrong, forgive me. I'm
So Swampy found his oldest bottle is from the 1920s.
nice. My oldest bottle is from. I have it. I don't even know anymore. Honestly, I found so many bottles from the early 1800s, and for sure two from the 1700s. And there's so many bottles that I have. I mean, I have two massive shelves that are like basically two bunk beds, just full of boxes stacked on boxes. So I have to I have so much cleaning. I'm concerned. So I hope you guys like watching this. But I don't know how old, honestly. I just know it's definitely early 1800s, possibly 1700s, but those aren't completely perfect. There's some cracks on them. I mean, they're together, but
Yeah.
It ain't like collected on pacing. Be like, oh, that's a mint bottle kind of thing. It's getting there pretty good. Coming along. Oh. Well, if you guys like magnet fishing and creek walking, I've got a bunch of new magnet fishing videos. You guys, I'm gonna let this right now soak for a minute with a little bit of this comment.
Me, I'll be doing my next video of our second day in Maine. That was done mid-October.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So my two last video are the same day from our first day in Maine.
Oh,
and we did enough footage for two videos just for one day. And the second day is less, but we did do some shooting on that day.
yeah.
Me, I tried for the first time an automatic.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Dude,
Julie,
I like that.
and Julie tried her first time shooting anything, so she got a 9mm,
Nice.
and she got pleased of it.
Really?
Yeah, she always wanted to try it. So Colt managed to find us a spot to go shoot,
Nice.
and we did like an hour or something
Cool.
of shooting. Yeah,
That's super cool. I'm glad you like that. That's so cool. And the whole shooting an automatic rifle, what a great segue into what you guys can check out. That video just came out this week, actually. On my birthday, Halloween, I got the privilege of catching this in Chicago. My first ever fully automatic machine gun.
yeah, I saw your video of that.
Dude, right? This was wow. That's so cool, dude. What a nice segue, Joker. Great job. Good job.
I wish I could find something like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. I said that up until my 26th birthday. I said I wish I could find something like that. All right, we got. What's up, guys? 947 Coleman Campsite. Ooh. Do you have a video on that, Tom Brad? I'd love to check that out. That sounds dope. Ooh. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate y'all chilling here. Oh, wow. I thought the screen was frozen, but it's just. So I have like tons of these pomades. They're going to be up. There's going to be a bunch on sale on our website, along with most of these bottles, guys, you see here. And we clean throughout these series, which is going to be on and off for sure, once a week, most likely in the wintertime, as my other stuff dies out, and gear up for the February bottle show coming here in Milwaukee, the 52nd annual one. We're going to be doing a whole lot of bottle cleaning because we have a 8-foot table and booth there, so you got to be ready for it, right?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I'm excited to see some more of your videos, man. So when are they going to be coming out?
Yeah, I'm taking my time on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to do.
I know. We all do.
Yeah, but I'm working more since I've started back working.
That's true.
Because everyone knows that I wasn't working for at least a year.
Yep.
So since,
I got
since
accustomed to all your videos. They're just so good.
yeah, but I'm trying some new stuff. I've talked to Jeff.
Yeah.
Told me to change something up, and even some young viewers told me to try something else.
Yeah.
So on my last video, I've changed the in betweens part, so it's no more statics. It's
Nice.
something else, and I will try new things every time.
That's good, man. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah,
the biggest thing. I agree. I love it when they tell me what you guys would like. So speaking of which, if you guys like anything to be done different, let me know because this is pretty much the dry run before we go real hardcore with it. Every specific day. So let me know, guys. What day do you guys want us to go live for our Badger Banter, our weekly one for sure? Let me know because we're gonna be doing giveaways, and especially as we approach the 5K here, guys. Which I mean, wow, so thankful. I mean, you all are amazing. This all started with just going to one event with a bunch of treasure hunters, bag fishers, people that just love getting out into nature, finding things, cleaning up the world. People like Joker right here, who all these years later still hanging out with me.
yeah. I just reached my 3 year anniversary, and I almost 2K.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's exciting. Speaking of which, guys, I tagged his his link there. Go hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button for me, make sure to do so as well. If you want to be updated and watch us dig these bottles and dig all these little jars.
We've got we've got Mommy Connie in chat.
Mommy who?
Mommy Connie.
Hi, Connie, what's up? Finn, I think Finn was in earlier. Finn wanted to see some metal detecting clean. So, Finn, if you're in here, comment now because I'm going to go grab some, I think, and do them real quick. Otherwise, here, I'll just do one for sure. This one's so creepy. I love it.
Yep. So I'll have to go because I need to do homeworks with Baby Joker before I put her to bed.
All right. Well, I'll see you later then, Joker. Pleasure having you on, man.
Yeah.
Great hanging out. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to check them out. For the 6 of you, I'm going to do my best to try to look back at the things here. Thank you, Joker, again. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right, everyone. Say hello to this weird little thing, which was found at Metal Detecting around this little clip here. This pin is what I discovered was metal. Just this pin. That's what I found, I guess. But this is, I don't know, some little says on here some actual words. And then I found this because this band on here is metal, I guess, from when I put my fiddler to it. This super creepy little porcelain doll head. So we're going to clean these guys up. Shout out to Finn and the moderators and the supporter channel. Let's see. Let's get this cleaned up. We're going to start with this guy. It's got some like really good color to it still, so I don't want to like strip it of that, obviously. We find things. So it says Mena. I don't know. Mena something. So I'm guessing like a little pen or like a pencil probably would go in there. Maybe like a tiny, I don't know, like a calendar? I don't know. Something. You guys know what it is? Let me know. Check out the chat real quick. Pick that little tablets. I've seen a small pen goes in the hole and say, oh, okay, bet. Thanks. Bet. Cool. Thank you, Connie. Shout out to Connie. Bet. That makes sense. So now I realize I need to set up like definitely like some type of viewing thing for my phone. I did not think, I guess, that far. So that's number one for the setup, I guess. And I guess eventually I don't have to use my phone up there. I'd like to probably use the camera. But currently I have to like be streaming from another device. hard. I gotta see how I like the StreamYard system before I go to all the way to the advanced one. It's like just the pro even is a little much. I'm gonna pro the basic, just so I can hang out with y'all more than a few hours a week. Oh. All right, that's kind of cool, but weird. I like weird little like vintage kind of colorful stuff, and it's necessarily not worth bumpkins, but I know this ain't worth anything, but it's so funky. I like to make little like displays with it. Look at that. That top is like blue too. It's got some paint on it. Oh, look at that. Weird. Big shout out to Tiger Prospecting and the owner there, Ron, good friend of mine and somewhat of a mentor, if, I'd like to say, and metal detecting and searching for all of these different things. I've learned so much this year from all the guys there, from Wade and Tim and Ron up there. I mean, it's incredible. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go check those videos out. I'll link them here afterwards. And of course, they're right. You can see them coming out tomorrow, for instance. There's a video of me with Wade, Ron, myself up in Wasaki, Wisconsin, at one of our open metal detecting digs. Now, these are digs, guys, that all of you can come to whenever, and they're openly advertised on our site where to meet and where our first meetups are for where we go. So you can come with us on the location where I found. And I'll tease it because you'll want to see it. This. And you'll see everyone that's there at the meetup. You'll see all the plug everything. It was just your standard 2 to 4 hour meetup, guys, of metal detecting and gold prospecting. That's once a month throughout the whole entire season of prospecting. That's basically from May till March. Yeah, about May through it ended November. So this month. Pretty long season. And that is in Wasaki, Wisconsin at Pike River Prospecting. They are some awesome guys there, and you can get literally everything you need to get going and started on that right at the shop there, which is, to my knowledge, the only brick and mortar trader hunting shop in, for sure, Wisconsin. But I don't know. I don't really know any other ones, so comment down below if you know any other ones anywhere else. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. So what I do, I guess, if I can't get that any more clean, I'll probably have to soak it in probably like CLR. Maybe? I don't know. I'll probably want to ruin the color and the stuff else on it. This is a neat little pomade. It's got like ribbing on it. Oh, and it says something low. Notice that. This was found. World Jerry. I don't know, you guys. Let me see what that is. I can't. What's that? Weird. Yeah, it gets this water sickness, like this blackness on it. I mean, it's crazy to think how white these end up getting after I scrub it off. Like, oh, by the way, shout out to the scrubbility. Yeah, I have a cleaning product that is like pretty powerful, like degreaser, it looks like, but it claims to use different not biodegradable detergents and solutions, and it's looks pretty interesting. The company's called Super Clean. They sent us over. They asked if we were interested in trying their products out. I said yeah, or we said yeah, and so they sent some out. Of course, they reached out to us during our busy season and the time of the year we're filming. So we're gearing up here for our last trip, which will be this Saturday, which we'll tell you more later. But we're going to be doing a lot more bottle cleaning. A little bit of this. Oh, that's so much there for a second. Let's see what y'all are saying. I don't know. Too blurry? Is it blurry? Oh, good. So sorry. I'm still learning still just figuring out the details. Old Pond's green jar. Yeah, it does. It's definitely a Pond's, like a Pond's, but the bottom says word Wordle Jerry, and it says 7-3 on the bottom, I think. Let me see here. Try to get it not so bright in the light for you. Right. Yeah, weird. I don't know. I don't know what keeps coming. All right. That bottle on the inside there, I gotta be careful because of that throat on it. It's a little bit sharded. I don't want to further any more of that damage. That's pretty cool. Lightning mark, trademark lightning. Then chatting actually with the gentleman's name is Tim Duvereau up in part of the Piper Prospects team. He is an incredible bottle digger and trophy hunter. Been a pleasure just spending this season digging with you and Ron and all the guys up there. But he has a lot of years' experience. He was teaching me a bit about some of the stuff he'd done that setup where he is set up so he can clean bottles, like tumbling, for instance. So I started saving all the wire that I detect. Now it's like that's copper and all the little copper wiring and chunks, and basically chunking it into this tiny little like beads. And that is because he said you're not abrasive enough to break this, like to scratch the glass, and you can put them in these tumblers that you can make out of, like, I saw one online of PVC. I'm not sure exactly how he did it, but we talked a little bit, and I'd like to put together a video because we're definitely going to need to make some of those for this year. So I get back from my trip coming here on Saturday after Thanksgiving, and a big shout out to everyone here in the States. Happy Thanksgiving, or Merry Thanksgiving, or Thankful Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are with family or loved ones, and people that care about you and are thankful you're there. I'm thankful y'all are here to hang out, and really appreciative that you guys chose to spend some time here on the channel. Better. We are hoping that I don't on the first night at least, I don't break any of the bottles I'm cleaning, but like every great baker or chef, you gotta break a few eggs to bake a cake, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much the first cleaning. I'm gonna definitely need to soak it probably, and it's pretty. Look at that bottle. Look at that embossing there. That's just. Let me see if I get it. Wow. I'm gonna show you guys that on the main screen, I think. Here. Behind me, maybe. Nope. That is it. That's pretty gorgeous bottle, man. It's trademark lightning on there. Yeah, it looks better on this one. Wow. That is gorgeous. Let's clean that lid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate everyone here. Alright, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give a thumbs up if you like it. Oh. We'll be going here a lot more. There's a way I can definitely have this set up for next time, a little screen or something there. But I know maybe I could actually just use my HDMI cord and move back my mouse and just use the same one. Actually, yeah, I could do that. That'd be actually pretty easy. And it says patented May 25th, 1886. Look at that. 1886. You gotta see it there in the bottom. Come on, glare. Then I'm gonna need to get. Oh wait, that's a little. Hopefully. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Hello? Turkeys are not thankful in November. No, they aren't. Well, I don't know. Are you a good shot, bad idea? You're a good shot, you know. But definitely not thankful. But, ooh, what is that? That was a chip. No, not a chip. It's just awesome. Cool. That's just a little bit of sticky grease or something, like some sticky thing. All right, but. Here, why don't I bring you all over and actually see a little bit of what we're up to. But that's where we're drying them right there. This is our new little makeshift area. Yeah, that's pretty much where the super blown out, washed out area. I can see you guys at least. Like full welcome, guys. Is that a mason jar lid? That is. So this, let me put it all together for you. This is going to be coming out on a video. You get to watch me and Whipple Creek. He pulled this out of a bottle digging site that I put us on, and it's. I'll show you guys. Putnam 756. This is 100 and. Well, you said 1886, but we looked at it. It was about 130 some year old bottle, guys, that we found whole and intact at a massive dump that's I've spent the better part of a year researching, getting old maps, hearsay there, safe from locals, and me, you guys prospecting, and Whipple Creek, we got on it. I don't know how we got on it, but we got on it. Found this fun little thing there as well. It's like a little glass, but they said this would have been like sealed with like a drink or some type of like maybe like a I would say like an ice cream. Then you'd return it, I believe is what someone said. I'll have to. I wish one of these days we'll go through with Tim and I'll schedule it with him and we'll go through and he'll be able to tell us what basically everything is. And that'll be like a master class if there's ever one. This is such a neat little glass. We have found before some of these glasses that are actually oil drip glasses, which I always keep on to. Oh, this has something on the bottom I did not notice before. What's words? Oh. What does it say? It says loon. Loon. Laoon. 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 I'll have to look that up, guys. It's pretty cool. It's like a thicker glass. It's not a screw top either. It would have been like a suction lid, like a top, applied top, probably, or like a. Oh, interesting. All right. Put that there to dry. Oh, it fell. My apologies, guys. So I gotta actually do some more research because I believe there's a thing that you can get that is it. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out with this tester. This is kind of a tester run. See how to make it work really going forward. It's new setup, new idea. So forgive us for the kinks. And it's pretty solid. As you can see, it's like random stuff. Over there for the video. Nice. All right. In this corner is this thing. Look at that. How this lasted. Now this was found right next to where that I found this. Right next to the lightning bottle, the fruit jar. So like this, I don't know any. I haven't researched it yet. I don't know any details on it. but it's in solid shape and it's a thick, well-made piece of glass. This is not, this isn't some rinky-dink little piece of glass. It's pretty solid. So I mean, I think it could be, pretty old. Yeah, I don't know if you have any idea what this could be though. Oh. Come on. Top bale jar. I've got a few of those. I think mine are all aqua colored. Wow, nice. Well, Swamp, I didn't know you were a digger into glass. We'll have to have you on there and chat. Do some bottle digging maybe sometime. Link up. That's pretty cool, man. Vinegar bottle. Oh, interesting. Vinegar bottle. It's pretty neat. I really like it. It's cute. Welcome, Connie. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, Connie. All the watch hours helps. We are closing in, guys, on full monetization. We are looking at down the barrel of just a few 100 hours left, guys. Like our last stream when we were digging bottles in Southern Wisconsin, me and Neff, the day before my birthday, actually, we had well over 30,000 people just randomly come and hang out, which was so much fun. Such a great time. So I'd loved hanging out. Loved bottle digging with all you guys. So today we're kind of cleaning a lot of those bottles and a lot of the different stuff we found. And the next bottle actually after these are going to be some of those Beaver Dam ones. I think I even did the one from Chicago. Get a little. Oh, yeah. I don't even know. Maybe you can tumble bottles like these, but I can't imagine you can really get too much tumbling with a stained steel bottle like this. I don't know, guys. Comment down below if you have any tips on how to clean bottles. I literally have the most. Pretty much every time I see a new brush, guys, I have been picking it up. If you guys know of any that I haven't bought yet, please. Or anything that you just love. Maybe I bought it before, but I didn't use it right. I don't know. There's got to be something that makes this easier. Or maybe this is just this. This is the grind. I don't know. Oh. Probably have to go through that one again, but for now. Oh, it's like number 2 pound, but the reason I kept this is I didn't find this. Actually, this was found by the box. That's a pretty cool one, actually. I mean, it's a little bit of heel chip there, but I've actually never found one of these yet intact. So this is her. She found this, and this is pretty. I mean, it's close to one of the badgers she's ever found or I've ever seen. In the wild. So it's pretty cool. Got this greenish algae, but I like that it doesn't stick on too long or stay. So I'm just. When I'm brushing, I think power washing would work these. Could I power wash it? Let's see what she guys said. Old soda bottles are my favorite. Yes. Okay, I'll do an old soda bottle next. Done. I'm going to do an old soda bottle. Old soda bottles and beer bottles are really, really cool. Definitely probably my second favorite because my first favorite has been finding in Boston really old Northwood style whiskey bottles. They're so unique. Found this one called Howling Coon Hollow, and it's a clear bottle, it's square, rounded edges, and the whole thing's embossed to look like it's wood. And on the front, it looks like there's a raccoon embossed on it, coming out of a hole like the wood So a hole in a tree. So the whole thing, the whole bottle is like embossed to feel and look like a giant tree, basically. And it says embossed around the hole, Coon Hollow whiskey. And it's pretty neat. Found that just chilling on the ground one day in the woods. Just walking on our way to the bottle site. So I noticed it was like a bit closer than I thought it was. Or a bit bigger, than I originally thought it was. Big shout out to Tim too. That was the spot he put us on. Oh. All right, cool. Pretty good for now. So we're here. Find you a soda bottle. We got you guys. I got you guys. I got you real good. We got some true Wisconsin OG ones. We're talking turn of the century, early 1900s, late 1800s for this one. We got an old style little cone top here. This is, I'll show you under here. This is amazing. I'm just currently trying to collect every city in Wisconsin on a beer or soda bottle. And this is, might have to clean it first. This one is in Antigo, Wisconsin. It says Nick Thieschen and Co. Contents 7 ounces, Antigo, Wisconsin. So this is either an old beer or an old soda, but this is so cool. It's got that thick glass, a little wobbly on the bottom there. Oh man, it just feels so like sturdy in the hand. You know what I mean? If you held old glass, you held the little bottle, and you really felt one that's got some age, it like feels sturdier. It just weighs a significant amount more in your hand. The feeling's pretty cool. That on. I wonder if maybe I should go live from my GoPro one time and just do like a POV for my forehead. I don't know if that'd be better or not. The only reason I like this GoDaddy is his mouth or his eyes sometimes, depending how small the holes are. It's like around this part. And like just wring it out of it. Oh, I'm not sponsored by GoDaddy. It didn't say anything. I just like it. Just get on in here. Yeah. It's got this nice aqua color to it. It's just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. So my goal is that I can one day amass a bottle with every single city everyone that made a bottle. I would really, really like that from like 1800s to early 1700s. No earlier than basically like 19th, turn of the century, just turn of the century really. 40s, I'm not really too interested in anything newer than the 50s. Some 60s, like some of the 60s. I do like some of that retro stuff. What do you call it? Mid-century modern, Art Deco. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of 60s though. It's a little gift, man. Just one gift. Won't you come on? See, I'm not sure if it's on the inside or not. I have no idea. This would be a perfect bottle for me. Like, I want to do all these, especially when I get some Hutchinson bottles that are complete and intact. This would be the perfect candidates for the tumblers because basically it's like a big PVC pipe and you can fill it with that solution, I guess, or you can fill it with copper stuff, with copper cuttings, and then water or whatever it is. I guess I got to learn about it obviously, and it just spins. Use like an old engine or an old tumbler, and it just spins for as long as it needs to, just slowly grind it all out without actually scratching it, the glass, and destroying it. But yeah, there it is, guys. The glare off of it. Really likes to take that glare, but oh man. Try the other one. Yeah. Come on now, focus. Well, it says that it goes Johnson. I'll have to go and do I'll bring down the phone after and show you guys. So there you go. Keep you guys entertained and locked in. At the end, we're gonna make sure we show you all the different ones we found. Here's another of those little mason, old fruit mason tops I found. And this is one of these. I was informed this is like the antique bottom. So this was put on the bottom of like the legs of an old furniture. The little corner is cracked, but that's such a neat little piece of history there. Keep them up off the ground. Huh. So if you had like not a chair per se, but if you had something that like a dresser, desk, or wardrobe, you put the legs on each one of these, get it just off the ground. It's like a nice, innate way. Like, man, they still make things like these. Huh. Pretty cool thing. And all these things are just so the attention to detail, the care and beauty, and like the process that they had to go through to do it. Right? Like the fact that everyone that made a drink was their own, essentially had to get their own glass made. So you have such incredible types of, just such incredible bottles. Like for instance, the one we're about to clean right now is an old Coke bottle from like the turn of the century as well, from like the 1910s, 20s, turn of the century there. So this was definitely, or most likely at least, Coca-Cola that had actual cocaine in it. You didn't know that back in the day. That's why it's called Coca-Cola. Just be able to buy it all the water every time. I learned about a lot of that because of these bottles. I think I've learned more history because of bottle digging and treasure hunting than middle school, high school, and 3.5 years of college combined. Here we go. We got a Coca-Cola bottle, guys. Now, what's cool about this one, and a lot of the ones that I find from that era, look at the bottom there. Rhinelander. You can see this one real clear. Rhinelander, Wisconsin. At WIS, and that's Rhinelander. That is basically one of the towns that I would go up to all the time in the summertime when me and my family lived up north, basically in the summers when I was younger, and I was quite sick. I had autoimmune disease as a child, so I couldn't homeschool and couldn't go on about, and so we kind of lived out in the middle of the woods at a little cabin my mom and dad made. Made a lot of fun memories for me and my sister up there, and a lot of times me and my sister and my mom would go up to Rhinelander, and we would go up to the Hodag days, or we'd go into the only store really at the time with any Walmart or shops other than Anago. And but one thing they did have was they had a movie theater and they had a Pizza Hut. And my mom, we loved the Pizza Hut buffet. Oh, so good. So finding bottles and spending the summer and all these videos you guys are about to be seeing, and all these incredible relics, really, truly. I mean, I learned so much about an area that I've lived in my whole life. You know, I had to travel halfway around the world to realize how incredible the place I'm from is. And that's, you know, it's kind of sad in a way too, because I had what was supposed to be a decent education. I went to college prep, or high school, went to university, but like, say what, high school, middle school, I learned a little bit maybe about history and stuff, but I did not learn about my local history and the kind of the families, the people, the different things that went down. And you find these old relics, these old items, and you wonder, like, man, this one was just found actually creek walking up way away from it. So it probably pulled out the bank. And when they pull out of the bank, they might have a little bit of air pocket in them. So when they go in the water, they float a little bit until eventually the water gets in and they sink and settle and either break or get to a collection point where somebody finds it like me, or it sits and waits for when I find it. But this one, it made me wonder, because it was a little spot up top there that I came back in Metal Texas and found a little coin spill, actually, which I had a short on as well. That you just made me think, like, man, I wonder if someone's hanging out there on the bank, having a cup of Coca-Cola, got a little too excited on all that Coca-Cola. Ran that to a Wisconsin in the turn of the century there and decided maybe I'm going to go and get myself some else or whatever, and left them there along with all this coin. Who knows? It's kind of cool thing I like to think about. But this one's got a bunch of what I call water poisoning in the bottom of it, and so this one's definitely going to need a lot of probably tumbling is what I would imagine, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's see what y'all said. I haven't gotten caught up with the chat in a minute. Mad Time Magnet Fishing, bad idea. Hey, Anita, what's up? 3 boxes of whiskey bottles in the attic. Nice. I have 3 boxes. I mean, I've got a lot of whiskey bottles from this year, but I don't know if I got 3 boxes of just whiskey bottles, but I definitely have quite a few. I'd say I've got a few bottles. A few boxes, at least. Oh. All right. Let's see what's next. You know what? Let's do this one. This is cool. This video has not come out yet, but this was filmed right after I got. I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll show you. The video's out. I showed it once already. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out, guys. I'll just came out this week. The video of me finding this World War II British Sten gun, guys, fully automatic. And I've had several people reach out to me saying that they believe it's totally in a refurbishable state. And it's, current bidding at like what they thought might be worth is around $1,400. So I mean, that's pretty significant find. Underneath here for you, but look at that thing. The spring on that. Watch me find it, guys, in Chicago at an old homeless camp that was completely ripped and torn up and dismantled just days before me and Senior Danny Dip and the Fox went on Halloween, guys, and found this incredible treasure. This is my first machine gun ever, so it's pretty exciting, and I'm blessed that I found it from the era and everything. So it's pretty exciting. Appreciate the 3 people in here. Y'all are getting quite a show. Glad y'all are here hanging out with me, man. Appreciate it. But this is one of the coolest, by far the coolest milk bottle or little milk quart or pint, that I've ever found. And I found quite a few now. It has got full ribbing and embossing all the way around. It says Dairy. It's Western Dairy Co., Chicago, Illinois. Property of and filled by Western Dairy Co., Chicago, Illinois. The bottling. The bottling property. Cool. Look at that. And it's got this big old W on the front and says, half pint sealed, Western, big old W, bottle not to be sold. And then on the bottom, This is the best part. It is got a little bit of a heel chip, right? But it says dick. My first emballed Chicago bottle, and I mean, what a treat! What a cool bottle. A little bit sad about the heel chip, but you know, it's such incredible shape. I can't really complain. Found this walking in the canal with our new waiter setup, and it was me and Mama Fox. The Fox. We were on Halloween night, pretty brave, I have to say, because we did that well into the night. We found some incredible stuff, guys, and some wallets. We found knives. Found a piece of a gun, and something so crazy. I can't even say or share it yet because that video is gonna blow your socks off. It's gonna be coming out, guys, in just a few weeks. So if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're an OG fan, like a lot of you I see in here, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. We're almost there to the 5K giveaway. We're going to be giving away a magnet and a bunch of other treasures. We're going to be giving away a bottle kit, a digging kit, and a personal little badge or tool that I have trademarked and been working on. And it'll, hoping by 2027, will be fully going and available for y'all. It's all purchased, but get to this 5K giveaway before 2026. I will be giving away the Badger Claw, my ultimate everything you need claw grade tool for finding relics and all sorts of treasures without damaging, busting, or breaking them all to hell. If you guys want to learn more about it, just watch the videos that have been coming out in the last few months, and you'll see more and more about it coming up here this coming week after Thanksgiving. Also, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Any plans, anyone? Hope you're all hanging out with family or loved ones or spending time with people you care about. And for everyone that's not in the U.S., you don't know about Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving. It's a big U.S. holiday. We like it. When we came over here, and we all are thankful. Or try to be. And then immediately after, we rush out the door and try to buy anything and everything that's on sale that we don't need on Black Friday. It is the ultimate American holiday. I'm more of a Cyber Monday kind of guy. It is on there. Let me tell you. Little scrub that you can't take care of. Oh, man. Oh, this is gorgeous. What a amazing birthday present. Oof. Thank you. Oh, tell you what, you know, you get what you always wanted somehow, one way or another. You just didn't know you needed it or wanted it. I had no idea this existed. I had no idea I wanted some bottle like this. This is incredible. This was so exciting to get. Just an hour or two after we had finished magnet fishing with Danny is when I found this creek walk in there right before dusk. So I mean, to find this was just so cool, especially to find it with my amazing girlfriend. Big shout out to the Fox, Mama Fox. She was so supportive, helps out the channel so much. It means so much to both of us. If you guys would let us know how we can improve our videos and our content more and more. We're going to be adjusting this live stream so it's a lot more painless and less disconnected, so I can kind of chat with you guys more and more. Not be. Maybe I'll have a camera that looks right out my face. Maybe you'd probably like that more. Oh, but it's almost coming out. Almost there. Use the big push, maybe. No, not breaking. little bit at the bottom of this That looks pretty bottle. Hey, once the water's black, you'll be able to see what I'm doing way better. It's over there. Oof, but yeah, look at that. Ooh-wee. Pretty bottle. Of course, you guys are going to get the primo better look. I'm going to whip out the nice camera here, the one you're looking at, everything here. I'm going to be bringing it down, showing you guys right here all the bottles that we worked through tonight. We got 3 awesome people in chat. What's up, guys? Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Madison? What kind of cleaners do you use? I am using several different cleaners. We're trying out one of the lives coming up this week. We'll probably be trying out the Super Clean here. They sent us this Tough Desk cleaner and degreaser. So grease looks pretty incredible, pretty cool. I mean, we haven't tried it or used it yet. We've got a special video coming up as a thank you for them sending it out to us. We're not sponsoring anything by them. They just said, you know, they see what we do, and I'm sure they've been waiting for our video to come out with Super Clean. But we've been so busy with actually filming all of our videos, and they sent it during the middle of our summer season. So not really the time of year we're doing that. But there's another lid. This has a little chunk out of it. I have a little bucket on the side here for when I got a bunch of like mud and stuff. It can just go with it. This one's pretty cool though. Some of these things I clean up quicker for satisfying though. Ooh. Sweet. Get some more bottles, I suppose. In light of all the Dilly cases, I thought I'd pull forward some baby oil Vaseline, one of these bottles. Oh, funny. But in all seriousness, you know, that guy's big. But also, let's check this out, though. Found a bunch of these little guys, little Vaseline jars. And so they say trademark Vaseline Chesebro, New York on them. They're pretty cool bottles. I'm actually pretty hyped about these ones. And we've got like 4 different sizes I found. So let's see where it's probably out. The embossing, that's what really gets me. Those are the ones that I end up keeping a lot of until I have duplicates, of course. Those will be eventually available on our website once we get a website. Currently, I have partnered up with a friend and basically family member of mine. I grew up with him, and he is like family. He's quite a tech genius and got some super great ideas going forward here for the Team Badger here. My buddy and friend Matthew, he's been working on some ideas, and he's going to be building together our new website, guys. So give me an actual area, and we're going to have like a chat area for y'all so you can hang out and share your finds. And we're going to be awarding different awards coming up for treasure hunters and people that are interacting. We're going to try a treasure hunting challenge based thing, which is wherever you are in the world, you're able to like connect and interact with each other from all these different treasure hunting communities, and do little competitions to see, you know, how many pounds of maybe garbage or metal you pull out of this area, or, you know, find a spoon, find this kind of a locket, find a watch, who knows. See how it goes. We'll see. Got a few ideas, and people are more than welcome to ship their ideas in. If you have any other ideas? But yeah, it's pretty fun. I'll read the chat here in a minute, guys. 1 second. No. Yo, did that not break? It was a disaster. Holy cow. So I need to get sticky gloves, but that didn't break. And I'm telling you what, that's that quality glass. That did not break. Holy crap. Look at that. That didn't freaking break. All right, cool. Excited for you. That's cool. And we got here like Listerine, Lambert Pharmacy. It's pretty cool. Got a couple of these. These were all dug at my northern Wisconsin spot. One of my many, I guess. Used to be able to just say that. This thing is chock full of gunk. Hopefully it comes out. Oh, I don't even know how long we've been live. Hard when you don't have when I don't have access to my phone. That's kind of what I'm using to record the top-down shot we have. Wow, there is a ball of clay in there. That's fun. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. You guys have it ready. Let me know if you guys enjoy these videos. I have a few different setup ideas. I think I'm going to adjust it. So essentially the camera that you see currently above there, I'm going to get like my old, maybe like an old iPhone or something. Recommission it as just a device there to stream from. But I like how quality, like it's pretty good. What do we have here? Hour and 23 minutes. Well, thank you very much, Madison. Cleaners to use. I have been trying another cleaner though that I've been using aggressively is the Comet one, like Barkeeper's Best Friend stuff. I use like Dawn dish soap degreaser, but I try to I use some Ajax as well actually, but I haven't used that yet. But I really have not experimented with a whole lot of different ones. So if you guys have some more, or you maybe like super clean hair, which is sounds how this awesome stuff here, which we're definitely gonna be using on my tires. All this grease super easy, it says. But I haven't had anything that's like greasy really, like except this, which I'm saving for the video that we're gonna be filming here day after Thanksgiving. Same day we'll be doing a video on be live streaming as I skin and butcher a deer that was harvested during deer hunting season this year by my family, my Uncle Tom. Shout out to Uncle Tom, congrats. Up at a location where I found a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Up there deer hunting. Well, they were hunting deer. I was spending most of my time probably hunting treasure, but either way, we both walked away with something we enjoyed. Hopefully my dad, it's got a couple more days. Send out a pair to St. Anthony and find you a buck. Good wishes. They're hunting on a big, wide open public land there, so it's an easy hunting. So shout out to them. And oftentimes it's hard, long hours of sitting and looking at nothing, hearing nothing, seeing nothing. Some days you feel great if you see a bird. Although, however, I didn't see any deer, but I did see 2 wolves, which pretty much guaranteed I wouldn't see any deer. Now that's fun. These are pretty cool, man. These are like pretty old, 20th century bottles. What strain here? Oh, and then we have a couple burpers, like stoppers or something here. I'm not really sure exactly what these are, but I haven't cleaned them yet. Set those aside, but right now, a little bit more. But oh, good, they're good. Perfect. Found about a dozen or so, I'd say that. I'd say at least. a strange little pocket of them, like someone had a bunch, used them. So this is like mouthwash, the Listerine mouthwash, and then what's really cool, it's got the pharmacy here, Lambert's Pharmacy Company, which I might be correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're still a company, so that's cool. Like the one bottle that me and Fox found while magnet fishing and found a random dump that was pulled out of the river from dredging. Found an old bottle from the pharmacy with the actual address of the pharmacy in Appleton, Wisconsin, which turned out to still be an old pharmacy. So that was pretty neat. Yeah, that. It's a neat little bottle. Corker. Turn the century old bottle, man. That is creamy looking. Cool. I'm going to finish up here with a little treat. We'll get you guys a med bottle here, which I wasn't sure it was. Turns out it is. It says it's Castoria right on the side here. Ooh, I hear a fox. Hey, welcome back.
Stuff's really strong.
Is it strong?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a good thing we're finishing it up. Because, yeah, it turns out that cleaner is pretty strong. She just came back from work. She's like, whew. So this bottle's like super clean. I kind of got myself lucky. It's a good thing. But yeah, guys, we're going to finish this up here. Once this is clean, I'll come say goodbye to y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. But this is Castoria. And it says on here, what is it called? Hacks Helchers. Hacks Helchers? I don't know, guys. But yeah, let me bring it down and show you all. Like I promised those bottles, this one is going to have to get just a little bit in. There's the cool. I did clean it up real quick. Real nice. A little 9 and a P on the bottom. Sweet. All right. There to dry. Plug, of course. I always forget to do that. Technical difficulties. There it is. Cool. So that had a leak for sure. Fun. All right. Sweet. Have you guys here? Give you guys the look. See? Oh, come on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it loads. There it is. All right, guys. There they are. And this camera is not being nice or anything. Sorry, guys. There we go. Chicago one turned out really cool. Yeah, that's kind of how we do the setup, but thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for chilling. It's been a pleasure. It's been super fun. I appreciate you guys working with me as we do these kind of trial runs here, working out the kinks, cleaning, and how we're going to kind of set this up. Because obviously, this was definitely a nice dry run. But I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Thank you so very much, Madison, Connie, Madtown Magazine, Bad Idea. We had quite a good amount of people in here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This is Badger Exploration. We find things. See you guys next week.